Hello and welcome back. We are about to advance some time to spawn our further missions that we can go to. Although, just remind myself before we do that, we have one purgatory which we want to put in Titan. Not this one. This is the one that we're going to be using. Where are you, buddy? There we go. That's got to be the one. Yeah, that was the knight who starts with 1 max willpower, which isn't that big of a deal. So as we can see, we can return him to Titan, and that's what we will do. He will give us 1 extra requisition, which we will need later on. Okay, let's advance time and hope that we can somehow be able to join 2 missions rather than just 1. Depends on the layout of how the missions spawn. There we go. A new bloom activity, 3 eruptions of bloom.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
There's no way. Alright. Yes.
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armoury will make available to us if we are successful.
Yeah, services are by far our best acquisition that we can try and make. What I'm hoping to is maybe we join this planet. If we can still get there, it's very unlikely, but this one will give us 1 grimoire, and this one will give us, again, 20 services. Right, so we definitely want to attend some of these. If we go there, there's no way we can get here on time. What to do? Yeah, let's maybe move here and hope that we can still get here. I mean, if we can't, then that's gonna be problematic. Yeah, the reactor is gonna be ready in 3 days, and then we will need some more services in order to start. Yeah, only 6 in order to start on the warp drive. We can potentially go with the augmentation chamber. That's going to produce those services for us. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. But yeah, possibly. But we are not going to really know. That's the thing. Can we get there on time and then still go here? I think we'll have to find out. Safer bet would be definitely just to go to one of those missions, but then we're not gonna be able to join any other. So in terms of our research money, yeah, we've got 15 days until the next discovery. That's going to speed up further research by 20%. Just nothing to be snuffed at as well, but yeah, if we only hit 1 more servitor. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. I mean, just going from here to there, it's like more than a half, like 1/3 of the bar. So if we only have just slightly above 1/3 of the bar, well, I don't know. It's not really. It's gonna be super close. No, I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay, well, let's go here then. That's a kill all enemies mission. This one is exactly the same. Let's go. Too bad. what we want to be doing is trying to get at least 2 missions each time they spawn, because that means more rewards for us. Okay, we can now start new projects, and we can wait a few days and then start. That's going to take 12 days, just so that we can start on the world drive. How long is it going to take us? 3 days to get there. Okay. 3 days. 4 days. Yeah, out of those 12 days. Alright. We'll be able to start this right after research, right after we complete this mission. So we are going to take exactly the same loadout, same boys. Jessica, Purgator, Interceptor, and Apothecary. Let's kill all demons. Or demon spawns. Okay, let's continue this journey.
Why have you led us here, Inquisitor? There is no sign of strife on the comms.
Look more carefully, Knight. The codes used are old, but they are a mark of an active plague cult. Of that, I have no doubt.
If that is true, my brothers will make short work of them.
Okay. So that's our path.
As you will. Comms off. Ready for battle.
Okay, that's the first enemy squad.
Your command.
Let's move in our boys closer. Here, we are concealed from them by this building. I just need to be careful not to stay too close to explosives. That shouldn't really reveal them. Yeah. 15% of bloom.
My blade is yours.
Okay, let's move in a little bit closer.
As you will.
Use our Aegis shield.
My blade is yours. Defensive active.
We have another chapter now
At your service.
as well, but at this point it's just 1-to-1 in terms of action points. Is that revealing us? Not yet.
The age
Excellent.
I am here to serve. Wards active.
Yeah, that's just the best way to engage. We bumped it by, well, a few percent, but it's not a big deal. There we go. That's revealing them. That's a big group of melee as well as ranged guys. I mean, this is just asking for a grenade, some grenade action, doesn't it? Okay. Or what if? Just to check. That shouldn't really reach him. What if we do this? It's not killing anybody. Yeah. So the red indicates the damage that we can do. They have 5 health. So we can do, well, 2 damage and 1 extra crit damage. That's the yellow bar indicator. Right, we could...
Unleash me. What is your will?
Could use, yeah, a Purgator So getting close. Shoot them. Is it going to reach anybody though? That's the thing. You were here. Maybe you would have. Let's have a look.
As you command.
It's going to kill 3 of them. Well, I suppose that's better than nothing. So that's going to deal 6 damage, deplete all of the ammo.
Firing now.
Okay,
Empty.
good. Let's retreat back in here for now. We have all the time in the world to
Your orders? Your orders.
get rid of all of the guys. All of the bad guys. 3 damage from here. Okay. Let's do... Okay, we can actually hit one of the ranged cultists.
Blessed are our arms.
Let's do that. And then again, let's retreat.
Here.
So here, if we shoot 3 times, we can kill one of them. And we are quite in range in order to kill these guys up top.
Standing ready.
There's not much we can do. Okay.
Strive.
Let's kill
Denounce.
one of them at least. Okay, the other one died as well from the fall.
Fury.
Beautiful. Let's move in here. Shoot.
Now.
Okay, that was a critical hit because we did 3 damage. That's fine. That's gonna save us having to use willpower. Into the said, yeah.
Justice.
Okay, so you're going to strike us.
Overwatch.
Yes, he is. We've had the armor protecting us. So if we try to move naturally, he's going to strike us, but we're not going to do that. So yeah, let's get some overkills on Apothecary, because why not?
Glory to Zyphos. Your orders? Moving swiftly.
Can do 3 damage twice.
I am his.
Okay. Kills it.
Their blight is ended.
Okay, and we have all our points back to our disposition once again. Action points, that is. And they can all climb here, which is great as well. I'll go here.
Strive.
One of the frustrations here is that I can not switch to a different
There is
knight
corruption brooding here.
whilst the other one is still in motion. That would have
Yes, Commander.
made this game so much
Yes,
smoother,
Commander.
I suppose, if you were able to do that. But this way you have to wait until they stop running. Okay, so this pod is moving to our right. Okay, and this is, I believe, yeah, this is an object that can help us do some damage, potentially.
What is your will?
Another who even wants to,
Standing ready.
that maybe, no.
My blade is ever ready.
if we want to use the Aegis shields.
At once. Your orders. Iolanthus. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's do it.
The Emperor protects. Standing ready. Shield activated. Wards enhanced.
Okay, he's got 2 action points left. If we move forward, that should, in theory, reveal that group.
Knights!
Alright, heavy stabbers. Okay, nicely grouped around that explosives.
We are the swords of justice. Standing ready.
So let's see, can we actually hit it? I think we can hit it from here with the Purgator. So let's do it. And no. Yeah, that's not gonna kill anybody, which is not really great.
Glory to Xiphos.
Yeah, 4 experience points. That was from the fall. Shall we... We have 1 action per remaining, so we may need to get back into the cover in a bit. Can't quite get closer. I can kill him at least from here.
What is your will?
Right, Apothecary, can you be useful in any way? You could be. You could kill this dude with 1 HP. Let's do it.
Show to the
Okay,
unworthy.
kill is a kill. We'll take it. We're back into the half cover.
Yes, Commander.
And let's see, if we use this, it's not kind of
Yes, sir.
having enough range, but just enough so we can hit. Oh, yeah, hit. I think he's melee anyway. So this guy here, that's the cultist that can do 3 damage, I believe. Yeah, range of 10, so he's far, far away. He's really far away. This is the heavy stabber. So this guy can hit at the range of 14 for the same amount of damage. But we have Aegis shield. I don't think, unless they concentrate fire, they can do anything to us. That's not going to be necessary. I think let's just simply get back into the cover here. Maybe move closer to... Throw another, no. I think there may be another group. Or is that the last one? Let's get in the cover here. He's got 2 action points. Huh. Could have used the another chapter, but hasn't done it already, I suppose. Let's move here. And let's set up. I think that bridge is now destroyed, right? They don't have a way of getting in here from that direction, so we may as well get in a bit closer ourselves. Right, what are you gonna do? Suppress? Yep. Yeah, that's okay, really. It's not
Here's a good spot.
a huge deal. You saw we're watching.
Eat this.
Ooh. Yeah. 1 damage at this distance. Reduced from 3.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor.
Hobbled.
Such events are common in pitch battles between Psychers.
And yet your brothers
Okay, so
clearly
that
restrained their
afflicted-
powers. Something foul is at work below.
Our Grey Knights. So hobbled means we have less move speed. So I wonder whether we should go and try and go all in. We could do. Don't know if they have enough range, but
Yes, Commander.
you can always use another chapter if we just move a little bit closer with him. Let's try this. Let's see.
Unleash me.
There we go.
Strike forward.
Okay,
I am here
and
to
now we can
For the Emperor.
Oh, beautiful. That
Your
actually killed
ammunition
him.
depleted. Your
Right.
command.
Apothecary. Melee.
Face me.
Cultist. And then
Mercy
leave the
is
rest to
dead.
this Interceptor.
Kneel.
All enemies have been cleansed.
Perfect.
Good work, Commander.
That was a straightforward mission. Yeah, we didn't take any risks. We went for 20 servitors, and we can now start working on that orb search drive immediately. Are we going to have some levels? Yes, we have levels on all of our grenades, so let's promote them. So this is the ranged character, the Purgator. I think having Ash Shrine is going to be useful because that will help us extract seeds at range. What else do we have? I think for Owl. Yeah. That's grenades. Okay, this is return fire. I think that's where we want to go ultimately because support fire is useful, but that's only 2 damage to the target. Helps to upgrade the silencer range. So this one is for silencers, this one is for psychic onslaught, discipline, arcane weapons, and warrior discipline. But this is useful for sure. So Cybolt gains ammo piece. That's only on Cybolts though. One place where we don't want to go, I think, is just that blinded. It's not really that useful, I don't think. Vulnerable. +1 use on all autos. It's probably something we would want. Anyway, do we have any autos right now? We don't. So the first one is here. This is the other one. When we crit a target, we have a chance to gain AP. So I think with that Engine Bane passive, that is going to be a good place for us to go. So that's going to give us a 1 crit damage. So if we crit with this skill, that's probably what we want to be doing, and that should be good for action economy as well. We sometimes luck out and gain that action point back, so to speak. So, okay, let's confirm that. Interceptor, I think this is quite straightforward. We want to be able to teleport, and this skill here can actually then deal damage to enemies. So do we want first some further range on it? I think the range is always good Because like we've seen on that previous mission, having the extra few tiles of range would have made all the difference. Teleport up top and start doing some damage. And then support fire is naturally very good as well, because we can upgrade it and start doing even more damage. So maybe actually, yeah, that is going to be even nicer. I think obviously that left side of a tree is brilliant, so definitely we want to get there. Get this as soon as possible, really. It's not really, can't really go wrong with this one. Can go to teleport strike as well right away, but just going to suffer from low range. Tell you what, let's just go here, and then the next thing that we can do is unlock this. Okay, settled. Here with the apothecary, we could give him ability to equip Terminator armor. We don't really want to go to that bottom tree, I don't think. Afflict immobilized. Could be useful though. This is where we want to go for sure. And this left side, that is going to give us ability to buff Grey Knights. So that means if we buff them with +1 stun, then she +2 stun with melee attacks. That's the mechanic that we were demonstrated in the tutorial, where we can just reduce the stun meter and then regain +1 AP action point on all of our Grey Knights when we execute such enemy. Here, that just purifies afflictions, or gives them resistance as well. So that's not as useful, I don't think. +2 crit damage from melee attacks. +1. So again, this one, it's just a range one, so it's, you have to stand next to the other knight, and you can give him extra crit damage from melee attacks, 1 move speed for 2 turns, and that can be boosted by another move speed and further +2 crit damage, so 4 crit damage in total. I think that's very useful, especially for Justicas who have the skill that can inflict critical damage right away. Right, so let's do that, and let's gain some additional move speed for now. Confirm. Here we go. Fantastic. So now, let's go to the ship status and start working on our warp drive as soon as we can. And hopefully next time when we have some missions spawn, as we can see, there's no way we can get to any of those. I think I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna wait for the next mission here. Hoping that we can just get to one of those missions spawning maybe even on this side, and then further one to the left. Okay, so these missions are going to expire.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands
Yes.
while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Commander.
Bloom has spread indeed. Yeah. Our research is almost done, so let's advance some time.
one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle.
No.
This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
Okay. So,
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropods you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
okay, so we need to make a choice here. I think we are going to discuss the Bloom Siege.
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armoury of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots.
Okay, so now, thanks to returning one of those Great Knights to the Armory, we had one spare requisition, and we had another one from the Grandmaster, so now we have 8 in total, meaning that we can unlock more of these choices here.
The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission. You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Okay, so we can only select several of them, not all of them, because then that would need, here at least 10 or 12. We don't have access to those classes yet, so unlocking Knight requisitions will give us an option to always see Knights as a reward, which is something we will do. I think for us, we want to start unlocking equipment and level up that requisitions as quickly as we can. I'm hoping that next time around we'll have more requisitions so that we can also unlock next requisitions. So we'll need at least 10 next time. Let's go. Okay, so seed extraction is now unlocked. And we can start new research. Okay, so this could be psychic attunement. That's going to take 20 days to research, and that only is going to work with the prognosticas. We don't have any prognosticas just yet. That's going to give us 1 extra requisition. And here we can start working on unlocking stratagems and Quicksilver, which is, I believe, one of those stratagems. Yeah, Gate of Infinity is really good. I mean, all knights lose 1 AP. That's been nerfed in the past because that wasn't the case, but I think it's still really good to have. So what do we want to be doing here? 20 days and 20 days. That actually requires us to have seed. As I just noticed, so yeah, we can either start working on this or this. So we are definitely going to work on having the first stratagem unlocked. Yeah, let's go. And it's Dr. Vakir.
We both have work to do. What do you need? It is not so simple. I need the seeds intact for further study. If we must. The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders. We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Okay, can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men, unless the need is great. Very well. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Okay, so that means we can also talk to Acta.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help. Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean? Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan. The Grandmaster will weigh our value to this campaign. Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see. Certainly. All tech priests are eccentric in their own way. There is no being I trust more to look after the Baleful Edict. Her competence is beyond question. Ancient, yes, assuredly. By all means, I hope that aids you.
Okay, and finally, talk to Lynette.
Commander, let us be efficient. An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship. Waiting for new input. I and the ship remain waiting for new. I must attend
This
to
is it.
repairs.
Right, so we are constructing warp drive, upgrade, we are researching a first stratagem, unlocking stratagems, and then the next Grandmaster report is in 60 days. That's by that time we should aim to get at least 10 requisitions. So let's advance some time and wait for new missions. Although we're going to start new mission in the next episode. Let's just hope they spawn quite well for us this time. There we go. I wouldn't say that's good layout though. Go here. You still have halves to get there. Yeah, that's just not very good. Requisition. As you can see, we have no access to equipment, but again, taking that as a reward costs requisitions. Now this is for 10 servitors. We can earn some extra ones here. So the thing is, if we were to go here, maybe we could get back in here. Probably not. What does it give? Grimoire. Eliminate all seat carriers. With mission without master crafted meal weapons, which is something we can easily do. Same here. Okay, well, we're going to decide what to do in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.